Hi guys, welcome to week 3, May 4th through 8th of marking period 4. You're in the home stretch. This week our objective is students will be able to describe character traits using text evidence in compound sentences. Our theme is going to be continuing until week 3 is how do obstacles help shape who we become? And how do challenges help transform us? In particular, for the next 2 weeks, we'll be talking about physical obstacles and how they can affect our lives, and sometimes in a very powerful and positive way. Our reading this week will be The Miracle Worker. The Miracle Worker is a play or a drama. In other words, it's something that was written that was to be performed in front of an audience live. The Miracle Worker is about Helen Keller and her teacher Anne Sullivan. Who is Helen Keller? You might know, but she was a young girl who encountered a very difficult physical obstacle. After a disease, she went deaf and blind. And here is her teacher, Anne Sullivan, who is the miracle worker. She's the miracle worker who helped Helen learn how to communicate again. Now, in particular, what we'll be reading this week is a dinner scene from the play, The Miracle Worker. As you can see, we'll be reading about Helen and her family, and also Ms. Anne Sullivan. And it looks like things get a little crazy. Assignments this week. Okay, Monday and Tuesday is the time to be reading and listening. So on Monday this evening, you can do your listening practice, which is worth 10 points. There are 3 very short videos to watch inside of my MCPS classroom. And then there's a Google Doc that you need to answer a couple of questions about each video on. This is worth 10 points. Tuesday, again, is a day for reading. I suggest you go to my MCPS classroom and listen to The Miracle Worker. Wednesday, we have our Zoom meeting. This is a class discussion time period, a group reading, and an oral reading comprehension time. This is worth 10 points. I'll go into Zoom a little bit more in a few minutes about what exactly you'll be talking about so you can be ready. Thursday and Friday, we have our reading comprehension quiz. 5 points of the reading comprehension quiz will be short answer, and then 5 points will be a paragraph that will take you a little bit more time to work on. Okay, moving on to your Zoom expectations on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we have an agenda. As you can see, taking a look at this picture here, I bet you can guess what we'll talk about. What would it be like if you lost your sight and hearing? How would your life be different? What would be frustrating? How would you communicate? And what kind of personality might you develop? Why? 2, our Zoom meeting. So we'll discuss this together as a group when part of your contributions go towards your grade. We'll also have a brief question and answer session about the videos that you watched either on Monday or Tuesday. Lastly, this video here, I want you to watch before our Zoom meeting. This video is actually about the dinner scene, the ending dinner scene that you will read about. So when you watch this video, you'll have a greater comprehension as you read the play. Finally, we'll read the play aloud together in my MCPS classroom. Okay, now let's move on to your quarter expectations, your grading expectations. This is a pass or fail quarter. You do your work, you pass. You don't do your work, you fail. And I know everybody here is wanting to pass. Okay, because if you fail, guess what? These turn into incompletes and E's, and then you have to finish the work in the summertime. Boo. Here's the work that you should have completed already, week 1 and week 2. You should have completed your listening and come to a Zoom meeting, one or the other. And secondly, you needed to complete your reading comprehension quizzes. Week 3 is the same. Now, I'm going to move on and show you what our modules look like in our classroom. Again, remember, when you come to the home page of ESOL 5, when you come to the home page, you can contact me via email. Our announcements will contain our class video for the week, and similarly, there is a Zoom meeting every Wednesday at 1:40 to 2:25. This is in the home section. Moving on to the modules, this is what you'll see this week. Monday, listening, week 3 listening practice, building background knowledge. Tuesday, reading. Click on here, you'll get into the reading. Wednesday, we have our Zoom. Thursday and Friday, writing and speaking. This is your reading comprehension quiz, and this is where you complete this. Last, what did you learn this week? Inside each of these little mini modules, I have also posted a video of myself explaining the directions. So when you click on here, you'll also be able to hear me reading the directions. Okay, guys. Well, remember, this is a pass or fail quarter. You need to be doing your work. And I look forward to seeing you this Wednesday in Zoom. Now, get to work.